Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another landscape photography video. This week we head to Stave Lake in the Mission area to try to get some sunset shots after a nice dusting of snow. And then I make my way the next day to Mike Falls, where we've been before, just to see what it kind of looks like after the atmospheric river happened in October. So follow along and hope you enjoy this video. We'll see how it goes, everybody. Well, good morning, everybody. We are back at Golden Ears Park. And what's happened is, in October of this year, there was a super bad, what they're now deeming atmospheric river that washed out or eroded some of the bank underneath the road. And the park's been closed since then, and still is. But you can get to the first little spot, which is the horse corral, which also happens to be the trail to Mike Falls. And apparently, that is the creek, river, whatever it is, that damaged the road. So, kind of interested to see what the creek now looks like, and what the falls now looks like, after that big atmospheric river we had. I believe I was away when that happened. I was in Utah, I think. Anyway, we'll go check it out. Maybe make a few stops along the way, but the main goal is to get to Mike Falls, have a look at it, take a photo, and then I'll post the photo I take today alongside the photo I took in, I don't remember when I was here last. I feel like it was maybe fall of last year or something, because I was still using my GFX. Anyway, let's go in. We'll see what we can find along the way. But goal, again, to check out Mike Falls. See what's changed. Let's go have a look. I believe you are still allowed to bike in here. So if you did want to bring your bike, I believe you can ride down the road. You just can't drive. And you can also walk. I see people walking. So you can walk down here as well. Yeah, well, a lot of water running in here. We had a huge rainstorm yesterday too, so the trail is going to be mighty wet. Falls should be pretty big too. Should be lots of water in them. I don't know how big they actually get. I've never really only seen them once, so I guess we'll see when we get there. A lot of deadfall in that here. Cool mushroom. Hopefully it stays overcast like it is right now. I don't want bright sunlight on the falls when I shoot it. So far I haven't seen any major road damage, but I guess we'll see when we get closer. I was out shooting with Steve, what was it, Sunday? No, couldn't have been. Might have been. I don't know, a few days ago anyway. Yeah, I think it was Sunday, because Monday, Tuesday was the girlfriend's off days, so I think it was Sunday. Anyway, I'll throw that video on the end of this one, I think. I was going to put it on the end of the one with Shane that you just saw previously, but I think I got enough footage on that trip to fill, so I'll include it on the end of this one. Steve's a good guy. I'll leave a link to his Instagram. He's got some film stuff that he does too. He shoots with film. So he's going to help me get that film camera that I got from my uncle up and running. So that'll be a project one day soon. All right, back at the horse crossing. No need to be concerned about traffic at this stage. I do not hear a ton of construction, so I don't know what they're doing about fixing the road. I haven't even seen a service vehicle or anything, so I don't know. Guess we'll see. Haven't seen anything yet. I'd say we're about 5 minutes from the falls. Trail's pretty muddy. To go around in a little bit in a few places. Haven't really noticed anything super different. There's my little tree with the mushrooms growing on it that I stopped at before. If you remember that tree, or stump, I guess. Here's the little offshoot where I said would be a good idea if you could get in here to park when if you were coming into Mike Falls, you could eliminate this walk if you didn't want to do it. And I just saw the cutest German Shepherd puppy. I'd really like to photograph this, but it's so, like, just a mess of branches. It looks cool, but I know it wouldn't translate in a photo. Anyway, we're a couple minutes from Mike Falls anyway, so I'd like to get there and shoot that. And then on the way back, right when I crossed the road, I could hear a fairly big, I don't know, cascade of water. Right now there's a lot of extra water running through the park, so might see if I can find where that was coming from, but we'll see. I can hear Mike Falls already, so we'll make our way down there, check that out. I didn't really see anything over interesting to take photos of on the way in that I haven't already taken a photo of. Thought something might have changed, but not really. Okay, I'll film again when we reach Mike Falls. All right, we are here. I don't think I'll be crossing the creek today. The bridge actually looks like it sustained some damage. There's some orange mesh on both sides of the bridge. We'll wander down to the falls and see what it looks like. It's a pretty substantial volume of water at the moment. Yeah, definitely no crossing the creek today. So that's where I was standing when I took the last photo from last year. I don't really see a trail on the other side, to be honest with you. I thought there was one last year, but kind of is, but not really. Probably just have to take my shot from here today. Gonna make my way down here. It's a bit steep, so I'll pick up filming when I get down. Sorry, I know those falls are pretty loud. I'm not sure where I'm gonna get my shot from today. The spray is crazy. Definitely not getting there where I got last time without going there somewhere. So may have to go vertical this time. Just make my way out right here. The problem with that is those branches are in the way, but crazy volume of water too. It's gonna be tough photographing whitewater. But let's see what we can capture. All right, sorry about the loud water. Nothing I can do about that. Yeah, it's pretty hard to shoot this right now because there's just so much water, right? It's just white water at the moment. Probably have to come back in springtime when after the melts happened in May or something, and have a look at it then, because right now you can't see anything, but I don't see any logs at the bottom anymore. But anyway, I did take a couple shots here. I'm not sure how they're going to turn out. Like I said, the water is so strong, the current is so strong, but if they did turn out anywhere half decent, I'll put them up on the screen for you now, and I'll compare it to last year so you can see what last year looked like. There they are. that is it for Mike Falls today. I'm going to make my way back out and see if I can make my way down to that little sound of water. I don't know if there's a trail back there or not, but I can always walk along the road too and see when I see it. But yeah, well, sure a raging torrent today. Okay, let's head back. Alright, so that's what I heard. It is not a waterfall, it's just rushing water. It's coming out from across the road here. It goes underneath the road and out the other side. But there's no falls there, just sounded like it. So, I'll just walk down the road and see what I see. Maybe there's some nice trees. I mean, there's nice trees, but photogenic trees, I guess, is the... Light's nice right now. It's kind of a filtered sunlight. You can see there's little bits of blue sky here and there now. Maybe taking this different path back will give us something else to look at. Let's see. Well, you can see what the road looks like. It's not in terrible shape. I'm not sure why there's this closure. Must be something further up that I didn't see. Two guys rode by on bikes though, so you still can bike in. I'm struggling with composition, but I found this kind of gnarly old tree, or trees. Might see if I can frame something up with these. Otherwise I'm having trouble finding anything. This one's kind of cool too. I don't know, see if I can frame something up here. No traffic anyway. Alright, well, I'm almost back at the horse corral. I can see the gate. And it's, what time is it now? Hold on, let me check my watch. 20 after 1, and my goal was to be out of here by 2. I didn't find a whole heck of a lot else I really fell in love with on the way back. Took a couple of photos of these green trees and that, and kind of where the trees changed. Yeah, they went from kind of that, I don't know, almost like a blue-green to the bright mossy color. But I don't know, they were kind of busy and I just didn't love any of them, but if any of them turned out, here they are. Helicopter. Sorry, I got the screen flipped around. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna make my way out of here now. I want to beat the traffic home, otherwise I get stuck in rush hour. It's like an hour and 10 minutes home from here, so. And I gotta pick up groceries. Making Big Mac salad tonight. Maybe I'll start a recipe YouTube instead of this photography. Maybe it'll work out better for me. Probably not. All right, so now I'll cut to the footage that I took with Steve at Pitt Lake a couple days ago. So here's that footage now. Okay, hello everybody. We are now at Pitt Lake. We've driven around a little bit looking for some gorgeousness. Seem to have found something, and the light's really nice right now. It's really cold because of the wind. I don't know if you can hear that wind or not. But yeah, there's some really nice up there with the low clouds around it. Similar to what I got last week with Shane. Today I'm with Steve, Lens of Steve, to his Instagram and stuff here. He's a really good guy and a much better photographer than I am. But we're here together and we're gonna do some landscape photography. So I'm gonna do a shot of this peak right now. And, I'll show you what we captured. Here it is.
back there is still in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty socked in back there. Yeah. Definitely the right spot, yeah. This looks pretty nice right now. Now that the sun's kind of gone behind the clouds a bit. Doing almost like a, I don't know if you can see that or not, kind of like a silhouetted shot. Oh, here it is. Here's what I captured. This constant wind is taking its toll, but yeah, the light is really nice right now. We've got nice light up here. 20-kilometer-an-hour wind with waves. But yeah, the light happening back here right now too, in the back of Pitt Lake. So I zoomed in and took a shot of that. And here's that shot now. We're half an hour from sunset. Hopeful that this will stay clear and some of this will light up. It already is. And it's beautiful right now, so we are snapping away here. I've got it, I don't know what I'm at. I can't see on top of the camera. Looks like about 300 millimeters. No, about 2. I can't see the top of the camera. Here, see if you can see what it says. Anyway, here's some more of what we're shooting. I know you're not going to be able to do it here. Right now we're kind of shooting, oh, can't even see it on here. It's kind of right in here. There's a little valley in there where there's a peak that's just popping through the gray cloud and it's catching some of the light. And we took a couple really nice photos of the mountains behind Pitt Lake here. So I'll throw those on the screen for you to see now. Here they are. Alright, sun has gone down. No sunset, unfortunately. We had too much cloud pop up in the west. But so, all in all, I think we got some good shots. Thanks to Steve for putting up with me for a few hours. And I'll probably just piggyback this video on the one from Squamish because I didn't have much video footage here. Anyway, if you like these videos, make sure you leave a comment below. Tell your friends about the video, and we'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye for now. Take care.